Shimon! Ooh! Pirate mode. Pirate mode activated. Right, pale fire. It has been that long since, yeah, I basically started to keg it up for beer mail, so some of yous will have this in the post. Brett and I think maybe Johnny Apples got a bottle, and a couple others. Aye. JP. Right. This beer, man. This beer. What can I say? Let's get it poured first anyway, because it's currently... It's in bottle because it was bought... Basically, it kicked when I was bottling the beer mails. So I've kept one behind for a review. That'll do it. So this is the last one, apart from the ones that went out to the boys. Now, what a beer, right? Big problem with this was I doubled up on the tunic on the dry hop. Now, oh my word, I'll post the recipe down below. I'll put that in there. But the tunic, I went double. So instead of something like, I don't know, 35 grams or something, I went 70. And it was like liquid pine juice. Pine juice, I'm not joking. So what am I getting? Not much. No, I'm jokes. I only knows it's that kind of piney. It is definitely a piney sort of thing, and you'd expect that for that much Chinook Centennial. Like the main body stuff is, I think it was Mosaic was in the body and Equinaut and stuff. Yeah, the pine's still there. Shimon! Oh my word. Now, what I tend to find is, guys, right, for the boys that have got this, it'll get to about here and then you'll stop tasting the pine and then it goes really, really orangey, like because of the amount of Amarillo that was in this. It kind of goes really orangey. Aye. So your mouth starts to change to the pine. Now, here's a top tip for you all. Don't put shed loads of Chinook in the dry hop, right? Even the boys that are putting 35 grams of Chinook in the dry hop thought it was quite piney. So, yeah, but Amarillo, eh? How good's Amarillo? What a hop. Absolute belter of a hop. And I'll need to do another one of the IPLs I did with the Amarillo and Citra. But see all that footage, man, with the FTS coil, I actually fitted, so I wanted to keep the coil, I wanted to be able to do pressure transfers, and you know when you get the kit with the FTS kit for the Chronical, it gives you a flat lid. I was like, no chance. So drilled it, perfect, marked it up and all that, drilled it and got it at side mount like you would with the Brewmaster edition or whatever it is. And so yeah, so side mounted, quick disconnects and all that sort of jazz. And quality kit, quality. Absolutely loving it. Having the two of them, the big one for all the big ones, double batches. And I've been splitting that with my brother. Me and my brother are doing half and half, and mate Raymond as well. He got a batch of coal shoot up. Aye, it's tremendous, the Unitank. Unbelievable, because once you finish you can leave it in there and condition it. The Chronical, just the standard, that's the only thing that's missing really, is just being able to carbonate it in the tank and pressure fermenting if you're into that sort of thing. I'm not quite at that, or not that I'm at it, it's just when I'm doing my lagers and stuff, I prefer to just take the time with it and do it at 12 degrees and go that way. But I love it for just being able to have carved beer straight out the thing and cap it near the end of fermentation, so you can then get that get that CO2 into it. So no, really good. Chronical still standing up, still a cracking product by SS Brewtech. Mine's is all set up that it can, you know, you can get up to about 2 psi max boost, you know, or 2.5 psi max boost, which is great for transferring and keeping it closed as well, so you can keep pressure on it. I hook it up. I've got mine hooked up to the CO2 canister when I'm crash cooling it as well, and yeah, belter. So any of you are starting to think about getting into the Glycol setup, it is really good. Only thing I'd note, I didn't mention last time, is it can be quite noisy. I'm starting to get used to it, I think, but when I'm doing my podcasting or when I'm doing this just now, I just switch off the unit because it can be a wee bit noisy, you know. It's not too bad if I'm doing Zoom calls with my mates and all that, but if you're wanting your audio to be clean, crisp and all that sort of thing, then I tend to just switch it off like any other, like the breweries would do as well. When you're round about doing a bit of audio, they always turn it off. So aye, absolutely loving it. Top notch. Can take off the yeast and stuff like that, both of them. And yeah, if you want to harvest or dump your hops and stuff like that, then you can. Now, pale fire, would I recommend? Yeah, maybe cut the Chinook a little bit, even from the original recipe. It's in. You can get it as a kit from Malt Miller, but the book, you can get the book as well, a little book. It's a CAMRA book with all the different recipes. It is a decent, I mean, blimmin' heck, it flew off. And I gave a wee mini keg as well to my brother for him to try, because he's got his draft set up. He just hooked up the wee ball lock keg I've got. And he was a bit unsure of it at first. And then he was like, Andy, this stuff's addictive. It actually, once you get over the pine, once you get into it, actually is, you know, you're like, woofed, it's going. Aye, so no, it's a nice piney orangey beer. Mine's is especially pine with the extra, you know what it's like. You get to the, I've only got 35 grams of this left. I'll just toss it in. I'll make it even better, won't it? Oh, belter. So aye, it is pretty damn piney. Even just now it's still piney, but hopefully as I get further down it'll get a bit more orangey like the rest of them. This is the last one, so yeah, absolute cracker. Alright, anyway, I'll catch you later. Have a good Christmas, guys and girls, and I'll catch you all in the new year. Cheers!